Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. That's the end now. Thank you for your questions.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the game begins. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Falkingham. And that's an important intervention. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Well, pressing really high. Samuel Follerin. Oh, genuine chance. Easy save. Losing possession a bit easily. A glorious chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Who can he pick out? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Superb defending, massive credit. Levi Sutton. Muldoon. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Not out of the woods yet. Blake Tracy. Advantage played. That's a good-looking ball. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Sutton. Daly. Crossing possibilities. Cutting it back. Can he put it away? And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
McCarthy. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Austin. Just the challenge that was required. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. He has teammates around him. Austin. No, high quality defending. Khan. I must say this looks promising. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Really good build-up, but no end product. Has a go. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Unable to keep the ball.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And played short. Cuts it back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Abu. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Successfully cut out. McCarthy. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Aaron Dryden. Can they take advantage? There's still danger here. Punched away. Well, And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Losing possession a bit easily. Space on the flank. Delivered into the box. And a time for cool heads. Matty Daly. Fondarin. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Top-class defending. Falkingham. And possession lost by Harrogate. Well, they've given him too much space. But timely defending when it mattered. Abu.
Hello to Mike Stewart and
Fondarin.
Mike Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Now moving the ball impressively here. Nice looking move, this. Regained possession. Sutton. Good idea. And he could cash in. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Chance here. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 67 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Magnificent defense. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Delivering it. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's another goal for Mansfield Town. They're ahead by 2 now with 72 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Not giving him a moment's peace. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. The carpet. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good. Value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Falkingham. Sims, and showing fine vision. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Happy to take on the shot. That was going in. Austin. Well, no stopping him. Khan. Austin. Real chance. Really, and there it is. A penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean...
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way. He just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Muldoon. Distributing it well. Falkingham. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And the match begins. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a...
Who can he pick out? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Cutting it back. Can he put it away? And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Has a go. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come...
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Chance here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now... Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Okay, welcome. Okay, guys, thank you. End of questions. Thanks now.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, they've been very good so far, Derek, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Nice looking pass. Not a good pass. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Burrell. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. The defender doing his job. And deflected behind, so a corner here. He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Spot on with that tackle. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. That's a good ball. And the pass deftly cut out. Fodarin. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Wilson. Rose. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, good run and good ball control. Options in the middle. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Good visualization and execution. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Will it happen for them? A fine cross. And a simple clearance, a good one. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Wilson. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Dooley. What can he do with it now? But really sticking to their task defensively. Wilson. And Harrogate with the ball again. Fodarin. He has teammates around him. Real chance. And pushed away to safety. Sound piece of defending. This looks interesting. Nice weight on the pass. An alert piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Has a go. And effectively parried away by the keeper. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And dealing with the danger. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Cross could be useful. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Stephen Dooley. Plenty of options. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he clears it out of harm's way. Nicely timed tackle. Bramwell. Intense pressure. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Not all that convincing defensively. Well, nothing comes of it. Wilson. And it's Harry Clifton here. Mattock. George Thompson. Follarin. And they need to get tighter here. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Oh, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Oh, he's lost possession. And quick thinking defensively. And showing fine vision. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Abu Aissa. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Beautiful pass. Abu. Well, possibilities in the centre. Useful ball to the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And snuffing out the danger. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. "15 minutes left for play. Well, that's how to do it. Can he put them in front? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Burrell. Jack Muldoon. Trying to open up the defence. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ten minutes left for play. Well, they have the ball once more. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Abu Aissa. And the emphasis is on creativity. And that's fine hold-up play. Targets available, cross comes in. Still work to do. Can they put it away? Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Harry Clifton. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. This could be troublesome. A really excellent... And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Oh, disappointing clearance. He fancies it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Going short. Teammates in the middle. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Harry Clifton. And they need to get tighter. And there it is, the final whistle. It ends in disappointment, and now they've got work to do in this group, Stuart.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
And this confrontation is underway.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Has a go. And effectively parried away by the keeper. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the... Cross could be useful. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, far from a smooth... Well, that's how to... Can he put them in front? Substitution then. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Still work to do. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike. Whatever way... A really excellent... And there it is. A penalty given and a chance... The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. He fancies it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one?
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you so much for your time.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
It needs an accurate cross. That's well blocked. Really good build-up, but no end product. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 6 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Making progress. And Harrogate have it back now. Released it nicely. Well-timed tackle. Has someone to play it to. Not giving him a moment's peace. Attacking with vigour, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yep, it was a penalty for Bradford City. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Corner awarded. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. This might have potential. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Matty Daly. Muldoon. Nicely. Can he do it to take the lead? And a simple clearance, a good one. Sims. Plenty of support here. That's a nice looking ball. Not really the ideal clearance. A really top-notch piece of defending. Will it be? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Playing it in. And did his job defensively. That's a useful cross. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, he saved it well. Played over. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. A chance now with the corner. And he clears it out of harm's way. Jan Songo. And he's given it away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he make it count? And still danger here. And the danger is averted. Can he find the right pass? Pulls it back. Can he give them the advantage? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Adams has it. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Daly. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Adams has it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Harrogate Town doing well to regain possession. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Attending to his defensive chores. Brandon Barker. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Crossing possibilities. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Sims. Daly. Muldoon. Josh Folkegan. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And given away by Harrogate Town. And the emphasis is on creativity. And a chance to whip it in here. Just the challenge that was required. Good use of advantage there. Decides to shoot. Straight forward for the keeper. Liam Gibson.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
And they still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring theme. Options in the centre. Well, we're into the final half hour. It's with Garner. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Able to deal with the threat. Takes the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Elects to go short. Barker. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bradford City. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. The score remains 1-0 with 66 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, threat averted. Good tackle taken away. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Edwards. This looks more than decent. He must finish! Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Here it is now, a substitution. Playing it short. Nicely timed tackle. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yep, another goal for Crawley Town. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back with 74 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking. At. And a confident clearance. Can they hit on the break? Jack Muldoon. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barrow, and it's only gone and hit the bar and went in. It's now 2-1 with 82 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Rob McDonald. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. McDonald. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some...
My goodness, that save! Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the substitution will occur now. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Able to deal with the threat. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Into the box it goes. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Opportunity, and they remain level.
Well,
and that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, he saved it well. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. A chance now with the corner. Pulls it back. Can he give them the advantage? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value. He must finish. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And into the box it goes. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Levi Sutton. Abu. Crossing opportunity. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Osterfield. Shiloh Tracy. Aaron Rowe. Difficult to stop him. Can he play it in? Oh, could be. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Trying to open up the defence. Could be a chance. And the cross goes in. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rowe. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, blocked it! Jack Muldoon. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Incisive pass. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. And an astute piece of defending. Chris Long. Levi Sutton. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Cooney. Shiloh Tracy. He's got space. Fine cross into the middle. Well, thumped clear. That's a good pass. Could it be? The net is steering him in the face. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Lee. Well, they have the ball once more.
Succession Walker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Josh Osterfield. Lee. Osterfield. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. excellent block. Oh, good vision. Oh, he saved it well. And he did well to cut it out. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Levi Sutton. This looks promising. Options in the centre. And looking towards the back post. The clearance wasn't decisive. Stopped a certain goal. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And teammates to play it to. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tracy. Advantage played. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been a little bit off the pace today. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he hasn't done enough to receive the ball in space. I think he's got to work a lot harder in the second half.
Chris Long. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Muldoon. It's a weighted pass. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Demetriou. Josh Osterfield. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Just the challenge that was required. The outcome is a free kick here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He continues his run. Powell. Could play it in. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Released it nicely. Well, high quality defending. Chris Long. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He could profit, you know. Chris Long. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. What can they do from here? Good strength to keep the ball. And space to cross it. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can they create something? Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. The delivery. Flag raised for offside. O'Connor. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Abu. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Muldoon. Good through ball. Very quick thinking there. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Long. This could be troublesome. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And here is Haas. Mattock. Anthony O'Connor. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And this confrontation...
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that'll be all for today.